This is a walkthrough video of 2107 River Ridge. We are located on River Ridge, it's the island of River Ridge, just east of Tuttle and just north of Weber. This is the very end of the street here on the Cul-De-Sac, and this is probably the best lot on the River Ridge Island. It's a huge house on a huge lot. This long paver driveway basically opens up onto an enormous house. This house is more than 4,600 square feet under air. It is 6,200 square feet total. It's 4 bedroom, 3 bath, and the lot size is 0.58 acres. So walk up to the house. It is a barrel tile roof. This house was built in 1974. It has an addition that was put on in mid-90s. I'm not sure exactly of the year on it, but it's really a cool house. The house is huge. I walk in through the French doors, and I'm going to step immediately outside here, show you the view. Because it has this commanding view overlooking the pool up the Phillippi Creek. So we're looking at straight up the Phillippi Creek. It just has a really gorgeous view from here. And this pool is just enormous with a giant hot tub that's just a party waiting to happen. And we're also looking down the creek. So we really have a 270-degree view of water here. This house has over 300 feet of frontage on the Phillippi Creek because it also has frontage on this side, but there's not much water over there. It's more of a ditch than a river or a creek. The pool's gorgeous. It's a really neat shape pool, and it has a huge outdoor covered area here. Really nice pavers all the way around. These were done about 5 years ago. And so the pool cage is also new. It's really huge. It's an absolutely beautiful day today. There's a pass-through that goes right into the kitchen. I'll start right here with the kitchen, which has a Baltic brown top. I think this kitchen was done in about 7 years ago. Stainless appliances. It's got a nice peninsula here. Built-in double oven, microwave, and convection below. And it just, from the sink here, you have an absolutely gorgeous view. So not too shabby. I'll start over here. This is a big house. Like I said, it's 4,600 square feet. And I'm going to start in the master suite. The master suite has its little office, and the bathroom is adjacent. So the master bath has 2 sinks. It has a shower and a toilet, which is in a separate room. It's a nice walk-in closet with some built-in shelves. But this is where it gets really nice, is the little office that is adjacent. So there's just lots of natural light here. It is, big and open and airy. Yeah, I just like this. I love how it just walks right out, and the view from the bedroom is equally as good as the view from the kitchen. These are bamboo floors, pretty much bamboo floors throughout. Floors are put in pretty recently. I think they're only about 3 years old. The living room is really nice. I just want to point out a couple things like this. Really nice plaster crown molding. You just don't see that anymore. That's just like a thing of the past. It's just really nice. Coming back over here through the kind of eat-in kitchen area, we have 2 bedrooms, 2 guest bedrooms, and a guest bathroom. Again, got the bamboo flooring. It's a big room. Looking out the windows. Some of the windows, most of the windows are updated with vinyl dual pane windows. It's really quiet in here. but not all the windows have been updated. The bathroom is nice. It's big. It has a tub and shower, and a nice sink, a couple windows. And then the guest bedroom number 2 is, a good sized room. This room is probably 14 by 12 with lots of closets. In fact, this house has a ton of storage throughout. As we go to the second half of the house, because we've only seen half of it so far, there is a built-in bar area right here, adjacent to the laundry room. The laundry room's really nice. It's big. Has a wash sink, washer and dryer, nice little folding area here. Just more closets and closets and closets. You have tons of places to keep your stuff. But this is where it gets interesting. This is a huge room. It is, let's call it the TV room, the game room. Again, we have more closets along here. This closet's so big it could be another bedroom if you wanted it to be. There's just a ton of storage in here. Back here, this is bedroom number 4. So this is its own suite. You have a really nice bedroom and bathroom adjacent en suite with a shower with a glass door. But it's really quiet back here. And this is totally separated from the rest of the house. You could be having a pool party over there and you wouldn't hear a thing here. Now I want to show you one of my favorite things is what is up this spiral staircase. Well, what do you want it to be? It could be a yoga studio. It could be a dance floor. It could be a workshop. Or it also could be a couple bedrooms and another bathroom, but it's a huge space. Just vast. I mean, it's really big. In fact, they did think ahead, and in this wall right here, you have hot water, cold water, a drain, and there's also 220. So if you want to put a kitchenette or another bathroom, a couple bedrooms, this upstairs has its own panel, complete with 220. So this is a sub panel. All the air conditioning units, not all of them, 3 of the 4 are located right out here. These are the condensers. They average about 5 years old. But when I step out into this porch area, this is huge in itself. And it's really quiet out here. One thing I love about this lot is how quiet it is. It's just it's a gorgeous day. It's a little chilly, but it's just absolutely gorgeous. So this is really a neat area up here. You have a really nice view basically all around. There's just so much space. It's so pleasant. So this could totally be its own apartment up here if you wanted to do an Airbnb. It's kind of a blank canvas of what you'd like to do with this. There's a lot of options. It's huge. But that's not all. As I go back down the spiral staircase, by the way, this spiral staircase is currently the only way up to the upstairs. I'm going to show you what they had planned for the beyond that. There is only a 1-car garage, so this is a 1-car garage. It's long and kind of narrow, but it's offset by the fact there is a ton of storage. It's like a labyrinth back here. But here you can kind of see the construction. The upstairs is all concrete poured over that steel. So this is really built to commercial standards. In fact, I was told that it was built by the guy who built all the Howard Johnson hotels. And so it is kind of built to commercial standards. But you do have these really big air-conditioned storage bomb shelters down here. As I walk out, the pavers continue all the way around the house. There's just a ton of nice space for storing kayaks or whatever you want. Then there's even more storage here. And so this is not an air-conditioned storage. And What they had planned to do, though, was actually to go upstairs there is to have a staircase go up there and a little landing, removing the screen. That would allow that to have its own complete separate entrance. Just so peaceful here, right on the creek. You can't have a boat here, they don't dredge, but you can put kayaks and canoes in. The property line goes, those trees are at about the property line, and there was a seawall down there. It has since kind of been filled in from, it's just been growing basically. But you can see the cage was new about 5 years ago. Another spiral staircase that will take you down to the lower level there. This property sits so high that it is not in a flood zone. And during Hurricane Ian, the water came only about halfway up the spiral staircase. This is not the only way down to the lower level there. There is a walkway, so if you want to carry a canoe or a kayak, it's pretty easy. The entire property is irrigated with a well, which is very nice. That's why the grass looks so good. The property is currently on septic and will be until the septic drain field eventually stops working, but it's just been inspected and is all in good working order, so that's probably not at least for another 10 years. The owners have prepaid to connect to the sewer. It's just a matter of having to do it. Problem is, once you connect to the sewer, you have a sewer bill, and then it gets a little more expensive. But here you can see that little walkway down. You also can see the view down the creek is equally as beautiful. You really sit prominently here on this lot. The pool equipment, the pool heater. I'm sorry, take that back. That's the air conditioning unit for the master bedroom. There are 4 zones, and this is the equipment for the sprinkler pump. Or for the fountain pump. So all in all, this is just a great house. I know this is a long tour, but it's a big house and it's worthy of it. And I'm Jules Roman with Yorkshire International, 941-366-0000. And as always, thanks for watching.